Hello. So I got the one jewel I really needed for my builds yesterday off stream because why not? And I also learned about this. You can go in here. If you click on one, it will just show you what you need to do for their ascension quest. And how the hell was I ever meant to know you're meant to make freaking soup? Oh my god. Yeah, so those will be slightly easier to get from now on. But we got side quests to do. Over there. Sorry you guys. Looks like things went sparks up. What, Dana? How did this happen? Over there. Agni and Levinses. Yeah, no mistake in it. Hey, check it out! Looks like Lordbor's caught wind of us. It was you! You took Evan's to raid the shipment. Raid? I'll resent that wording. We just did what we had to get our food back. Or what? You really thought we'd hand it over to our mortal enemies? You're dumber than a blade of tent cloth. Bale of tent cloth, there. I'm not your enemies. Shut your lying mouth, mother. You're as bad as a lot of them, a perversion of the natural order. You're not leaving me any choice here. We'll just have to get rid of you as well. I guess we're doing this then. Prepare to die. We were no match for them, even with 11s. Everyone, are you alright? Oh, snuff. Seeker, time the entrance, you rat. Yeah, we're fine, but we were too late to help Dana and the others. What did you do? How could you? You're seriously gonna give me that? You, with the internal affairs background? We don't have two potatoes to rub together ourselves, but here's you handing over food to prisoners. You're perfectly content making the prisoners make our food and necessities right up till now. And what do we care about anyone outside of Agnes? Let them all starve, I say. What, you want to argue? Some things are bigger than you or me. Things we can't achieve alone. We'll never have understanding without humility. What are you yakking on about? Without cooperation, there can be no escape from suffering. Not for any of us. Open your eyes. Don't you get it? Keeping the city's residents prisoner was the first fundamental wrong. Swallowing the consul's words whole, that was another. Accepting the fake queen's another one still. Can't comprehend, well, that says maybe. However, plumbing against those who've turned over a new leaf will not be tolerated. Tolerated? Listen to yourselves. I took arms to protect the castle. Oh, spare me. You attacked and killed an innocent bystander. You don't know how to be ashamed, you will have to be taught. Take them away. Seeker, you worthless mudder. What gives you the right... Oi! Face me! What a wretched turn of events. Should have foreseen this. You didn't cause this. Not only will we fail to deliver on the promised shipment, now the passengers are dead too. I should be ashamed of myself. Now ain't the time for the blame game. We gotta do what we gotta do. You're right. I'll retrieve the goods and head back. Thank you very much for your cooperation, everyone. That's quite alright. Why'd things turn out like this? I know. We'll have to notify Gondor of Dana's passing. I'll carry back her personal effects. I'd like to hand them over to Gondor personally and tell her of what happened. In that case, why don't we go with you? I'm sorry. I feel this is something I have to take care of myself. I don't want to make you all carry my failure like that. Well then, I'll go on ahead. I'm really sorry for causing you so much trouble, and not for nothing. Think it'll be okay? The Seeker in Gondor? Yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah, no matter her behaviour, Gondor's not unreasonable. Much as we might want to, I don't think there's anything for us to do there. Yeah, better leave it to Seeker like he wanted.
I see some relations have changed.
Great. Main story. Dum dum dum. Yeah. Main story. Maturation process. Well done. Well done. Happiness when the Abbey in the city. Oh, well, they're doing. Them two are just linked, aren't they? Luca City. Dum dum dum. 3 ravens at war. Castle. Acknowledging feelings. Okay. Bananas battle soup.
Cat Triton's got you covered.
Better make sure we're well rested.
This has me raring to go.
Come on, let's keep going.
Looks like colony relations have changed. We could do with some food. I think we need to discuss this.
Noah, about our next destination.
Ahoy, laddie. There's somewhere I'd be wanting to go to.
I am not laddie, and I'm under no obligation whatsoever to listen to you.
Actually, there's a bunch of places I need to pay a visit to.
You can talk to yourself all you want. We don't have the time to listen to you drone on.
It was on a cold day, nearly 100 years ago.
Hey, don't just ignore me when I'm talking to you.
I was on a journey at the time, seeking strong foes.
What? Like you're doing now, you mean?
Don't encourage him.
One day, I ran into him.
Him?
Aye, him. An eccentric man, was he? Couldn't fight his way out of a paper bag. But then, he ended up entrusting something important to me.
I see. But if this was so long ago, then that man must be...
Anyone's life is short if you look at it from my perspective. Not that I be trying to offend you, folks. Anyway, this man, he handed me, I think it was a pot. After that, I can't remember a blessed thing.
You think? You can't remember? What are we supposed to do with that?
So what does this have to do with where you want to go?
Very good question, girl. It came to me suddenly that when he and I went places, I'd leave some kind of mark. I mean, it'd be a bother if I forgot where we went, eh? So, I left my giant handprints all over the place.
All over the place, huh? Very helpful.
Well, now and then stuff comes back to me. I just remembered I left one mark by a lake around where Gamma is right now.
Does the place stand out?
Sorry. Can't remember anything except that mark. Back then, I used to fly everywhere in a Pharaonis.
You used the Pharaonis just for that? What the... What a waste.
I suppose. It did cause a few squabbles with some other colonies.
Forget about that. At least we've got something to aim for.
But...
Of course, we can't just run around endlessly hunting for those marks. But if we see something similar to what he remembers, it might jog his memory.
Then I suppose I don't mind.
Sorry, folks. Just keep your eyes peeled for him and I'll be grateful.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Where am I going? This area.
Judging by the there it is.
Is this?
Yar, there it be. That be my handprint and no mistake. As big as a whale as always.
Does that jog your memory?
Aye, my friend and I used to go off hunting a lot. I'm sure it was in,
That phrasing is very telling.
He would keep this thingy on him that he used to treasure. But blow me down if I can't remember what that thingy might be.
Well, is there anything else you can think of?
I only traveled with him for a short time, I did. Seems like I only have to blink and another human passes away.
You managed to remember this much about him. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here.
I wonder.
I probably should have asked before, but what even made you remember something from that long ago?
Ah, well, it was while I watched our fair Nop-on lady cooking up a storm. And it just popped into my head. I felt dissatisfied, like something was missing.
Food of banana nubby?
Nay, nothing like that, miss. I love just about anything I eat. Ah, that stirred something. Day after day, he'd peek inside his little pot thing. Ah, it's come back to me. We were broadsided by a robin, and my mate brought out his pot. He murmured something or other about fermentation.
Fermentation? What's up with that? Was it some science experiment or something?
Queen's wings, what is in this pot? Isn't that a rockel right now?
On your guard, guys.
Eyes over here!
Birdie bird gets the glory!
I'm all for it.
Can't let you show me up, Noah. Vortex!
Stormy Star.
Wide flash!
Fusion event. Nothing shall jackal claw.
Right!
Hazy
Feel the power! Yes! Feels just like it should! Great! It's amazing!
That's the weak point. Looking good, Noah. Feel the power. We can do this. Ready for this? I've been waiting for you to say that. Let's turn it up to 11.
This will be a success.
Need you, Mio.
Let's do it, Tyler. Next week.
Dragon Power! Phantom Slash! Dragon
Well, stick me with spines and call me a spike archon. That monster knew how to put up a fight.
A fight? That was awful. How the spark did you forget about that?
Look, whatever, it's done. Just tell us you found what you're looking for.
Well, I remembered one thing.
See? There we go. Reminisce away, old-timer.
Long ago, when there was no Colony Gamma here, back then it was Colony Iota and Colony 18 who were at each other's throats. Of course, in I blundered with no clue at all, and I ended up with both of them trying to send me into the deep.
Yeah, when I said reminisce, I meant about something relevant, yeah?
They had some guts trying to off a console, that be sure. Back then, just about anybody tried to have a pop at old Triton.
Right, I'm punching him. Noah, permission to punch.
Hold on until after he's done.
While we were fleeing the colonies, we made a little meal of the monster we killed here. Quite a good cook was my mate. Sorry, kiddies. Looks like there's nothing here.
Come on, we can't end it like this.
Well, I reckon it might be round where Lambda is now.
Then let's get over there. You might remember something else.
I just want to put them. I've done 3 items at all, okay. These Ashiras is just being a pain in the butt and not showing up yet.
Judging by the lay of the land. Ah, there it is. I see nothing's changed about this place.
But didn't you insinuate Colony Lambda hasn't always been stationed here?
Aye, that's right. That place be great if you want a good solid defense, but woe betide ye if ye try launching an attack from it. You had to fight like a trooper back in the day, so there was no point in having a stationary base. If their commanders hold up inside, they're either very sure of themselves, or they're one ship short of a full fleet. By the by, see that big hole open up near the Faranis?
Oh, that. Seems it's been there for some time.
I bashed that one open with these here fists.
Huh? You did that?
Wow, this is the kind of place my mate used to like to fish. And if he couldn't fish, I couldn't eat. I'd just sit on my arse. Well, I had time to kill, so I smashed chunks out of the cliff face every day. What man sees a wall and doesn't want to tear it down, I ask you?
I don't know what walls you've seen, buddy.
So, Triton, does that remind you of anything?
He was such an easy-going fella, but I never once asked him where he came from or how old he was. Now I come to think of it, I didn't even know wherefore he was traveling.
You didn't check in with your iris?
I wonder. It was all so long ago, I don't remember. Ah, but I know that when he and I arrived here, it was quite a balmy day. He peeked inside his pot, said that all the heat wouldn't do, then spoke about how he wanted to wait out the season.
What could that mean?
That's the thing about living as long as I have. I know it's important, but I just plumb forgot, and it ain't coming back.
Mate.
My memory's not what it used to be, but I do recall Rogals used to hang out here. We were once surrounded by them, I faintly recall. That was a hard battle indeed.
Do you mean... like those things?
Ah! This just keeps happening!
Ha! What be life without a bit of excitement? We can vent by beating the tar out of them.
You know what? Fine. Let's do it!
Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver. For you. You're a lifesaver.
Who's keeping his head?
Come here. I got something for you.
You didn't disappoint. Yeah, feels just like it should.
Keep it up, Neo.
Great. Great. Amazing. Hammer. Blue free. Great.
Keep it up, Neo. Hit us now. Extra.
Can't let you throw the up now, eh? Bring it on. Great.
Dragon tail. Going in.
I don't want to sound like Tyon, but I'll say it anyway. This is all your fault.
Ah, sorry, girlie. Why don't I catch you a nice whopper to say I'm sorry? I'll roast it nicely and serve it up to you. It'll taste mighty fine, I promise.
Anyway, we're not getting any more clues from your memory.
I guess it can't be helped. It's such a long time ago after all.
First hunting, then fishing. What are we even doing here? Seriously?
I'm getting fed up running about like a headless turkin.
Oh, you're fed up?
Triton, you said the pot was dropped somewhere, didn't you? If it was so long ago, who's to say that someone didn't pick it up?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Guess it ain't impossible.
Maybe so much time has passed that it got buried or something.
So now I suppose you want us to start digging.
I'm just saying is all.
Can you really not think of anything else?
Oh, there might be one thing. Behind Keva's castle be those hovering reefs, they'd be triggering my noggin.
There must be something there then. Let's go.
Hey now, boyo. What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Nothing much. I just think if this place is important to you, we should pay it a visit.
Which way am I going to?
Ha! I remember these floating islands. Ah, there it is. Nothing. Guess I wasted your time again.
It really was a long while ago, huh? Maybe there's nothing we can do.
Aye, this place was already in a sorry state way back when. Must have been blasted off to who knows where.
By the way, your friend, Triton, how did he die?
Well, I don't know the why and wherefore, but it'd be about the time when a beastie swallowed him down in one gulp.
Oh no!
He was waving his arms, shouting, "Eat me!" He was a bit of a loon.
He must have been, to travel with you. Maybe one of those monsters bashed a screw loose.
This has been nothing but trouble for ye kids. If nothing turns up here, let's just call it quits, eh?
Wait, that's kind of sudden. You're okay with stopping after all this?
It ain't the searching that's the problem. I can do that whenever. I got a bit more time than ye all have.
Triton.
But you know, I have at least remembered my friend. It might be my lot in life to outlive everyone else, but he lives in my memories and in my heart. Ain't no way I'd throw away what he's left me. Of course, I forgot all about him until now, so I'm talking complete bilge.
If you've finished being gloomy, we need to search every nook and cranny. There must be something we haven't seen.
You what? You were totally against all this.
I just hate leaving a job half done. Honestly, I couldn't care less about what he's searching for. And I don't mind if we never find it. But I just need to know either way.
Our words well spoken, Four Eyes. I'm much the same. Right then, let's give it one more shot. Oh, what's this? Ha ha! You're still alive, you wretched cur! Thought I'd taken care of you back then. This time I'll make sure you don't get away. Prepare to be pounded!
Go!
Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver.
First serve!
Show us what you got, Senna.
Quit! Can't keep climbing on the damage! Senna! Love to see it!
Extra!
You want some more? Now we're in the swing of things. Things are building up. Giant swing! Can't keep climbing on the damage. Gotta bring them in.
Extra! Turn it up to 11!
This'll give us something to think about.
I need you, Mio! On your ass! Phantom Slam! Dragon Blade going in! Let me replay the version! Hey, wait for you to say that! Hurry! Dragon Blade! Phantom Slam! Going in!
Going toe-to-toe with a big slugger like this, there ain't nothing finer.
Putting that aside, would this be our fabled pot? This thing was holding on to it.
Ah! That'll be it! It's gotta be!
Yeah? Is that really the pot? So, what have we got inside there?
Don't tell us you want to keep it secret after all we've been through.
Ah. Well, you see. What is this?
Don't look at me.
Oh, familiar smell. It's miso paste.
Miso?
That correct. Can add miso to meat, fishes, all sorts of vegetable. It's all-purpose flavoring.
What? That's what we were busting our butts for?
Miso. Ah, that's right. Me and him, we... Ah!
I'll have you out!
No, Frank! Forget about me! Only the pot! Only the pot matters now!
Are you out of your mind? You worked your behind off to make this miso stuff!
I'm sorry, my friend. This is it for me. But I put my whole being into that. I want you to take that perfect miso. You need to make the best dish ever!
Partner! Halt!
I remember now. He and I, we journeyed to gather ingredients that would match this stuff. But when we finally arrived here, that blasted monster went and ate him. And he entrusted this to me. Idiot! How could I ever have forgotten something that damn well important? I get it. When I saw the Nopon lady cooking and thought something was missing from the food, that thing, it was miso. To think that, all these years and decades, my heart's been captive to a simple bean paste. Doesn't that sound stupid? Eh? I'm sorry about this, kiddies. This miso won't ever go off, even if centuries pass. If you behave, I'll treat ye to a little taste.
That make my Nana incredibly happy! Looking forward to sampling legendary miso.
Hey, Noah.
What's up?
Gonna ask you again. Can I give him a real slug?
Just one. I see some relations have changed.
Triton. Colony 15 some as well. Although there's still no one here, so how in the fuck am I actually meant to get the thing up? Come on,
This
little
be a
kid.
rare sight.
Seems like the rain's coming.
You're in safe hands.
Do we Gondor? This castle, knowing the family head. Do. Gee, I wonder where it is. Anything else? I made a proposal to get control over the Eastern Island, and it got shot down. What, you mean? Milady and Seeker told us not to do it, so we can hardly launch a rogue mission now. Milady is having a real hard time at the moment. I'm gutted that we can't offer her much support right now. I do fear missions will appear. I have none in the party. Oh, questions for later.
Ah! Gondor! Just who I wanted to see.
Something wrong?
Sorta. But just the other day, one of our squads got chased by a ginormous monster.
Yeah? How big are we talking here?
Big. Really big. It got them good, too.
Par for the course with monsters, really. Of course, some of them are gonna grow ginormous.
Sure. We've seen some stonking big ones, too.
So, what's the story then? They got attacked by monsters and ran home, tails between legs? Dags, a lot of them.
No, you're not getting it. It was just one monster, and it chased off the whole team. There was a scavenger team from engineering on a mission in the Fornis region.
You don't say. I'm starting to respect this monster more than I respect you lot.
If they got wrecked by a single enemy, they must have got careless, even if it is a big one.
I wouldn't be too harsh. If a monster senses weakness, it can strike without warning.
No, it's more like... Well, they say it let them go.
Sorry, do my ears need rinsing? Because I could have sworn you just said a monster let them go.
Yes, that's what I heard. They say it didn't keep up the attack, that it just wandered off at some point.
Well, it's a fun story and all, but it sounds like a massive crock to me.
Yeah, I'm not 100% convinced either, but knowing these guys, they wouldn't just make it up for a lark.
I don't think we should doubt that they really did come under attack.
The part about being allowed to escape, however, is mystifying. I wasn't aware of any monsters with that behavior pattern.
Yeah, but anyway, I thought you might want to know about it, boss. Stroke of luck that I managed to catch you.
You did good, soldier. I'll take a look. After all, where would we all be if I didn't step in to clean up all your messes, eh? Hope I'm not too rusty.
We can go a few rounds, if you want.
Boss. Where are ya?
It should be somewhere around here, right?
But rumors have a tendency to become overblown. A similar principle may be at work here.
Well, duh. Nobody'd want to admit they got their asses handed to them by one monster. I don't really have time for this. Why don't you, shitheels, get to the bottom of this, huh?
You seemed interested enough earlier.
Don't get me wrong. I am a mite curious. I want to know about the thing that beat my men black and blue.
If it turns out to be a tall tale, then that'll be the end of it. But either way, I guess we can just beat it up. That way, no more threat. Job's a good one.
I like the cut of your jib, guy. That's right. No need to overthink it. We see something ginormous, we beat it up. We see anything else, we still beat it up. Easy peasy.
That's one way to look at things.
Anyway, we've already come out here. We can sweat the details, or we can do things the easy way, right?
Gondor does have a point. It might be better for us to shelve the speculation and just start looking.
Hey, over there. Those guys sure don't look okay.
Hey, you there! You still alive?
What? Who are you lot?
What happened to you?
We were attacked by a fiend.
Huh? A fiend?
We were in combat with an Agnian colony when it blindsided all of us. We did our best to escape, but it was pretty catastrophic for both sides.
Where was it you were fighting? We've been looking for that mudder.
It was Singbriest Fannel. You should take care, though. That thing wasn't an everyday kind of monster.
Let's take a look. Could be we've hit pay dirt.
There they are! Is that who we've been looking for?
They look to be surrounded.
And are those the infamous...
We can talk about it later. Those people need our help.
Yeah.
We owe you. Wait, who are you?
Just passing by. Ah, but we met some of your mates earlier, I think.
Oh, I see. So they made it out alive?
You lot are pathetic. Getting done in by this small fry?
No, you got it wrong. Before we got ambushed by those things you just took down, we were fighting a ginormous Turkin.
Oh, wow. I'll take it all back then. Clearly, you're all valiant soldiers who got messed up by a Turkin.
Admittedly, these monsters were pretty large.
They were pretty strong, but was it really such a big deal?
Spark it all! It was a huge one that did us in. Anyway, we'll go rendezvous with our friends. Sorry for dragging you out here.
Well, that was a bloody waste of my time and talents. Ginormous Turkin, my shapely arse.
It's difficult to believe that Turkins would even nest in this area.
And it's not like we could just go and rustle them up if they did.
Okay, so what's the plan? Do we go back?
I just can't get over how we came all the way out here and we didn't even get into a decent scrap. It's exactly this kind of shit that really roils my guts. Whoa! Wow. Now we're talking. That's what I want to sink my teeth into.
What?
Get after him, you lily-livered dags! Look, how you getting away?
Gondor, no running off!
Giant Turkin.
Let's stay cautious.
Why were you running?
Because you were chasing. Anybody run away when scary?
But you're a ginormous Turkin.
When she puts it like that.
It's definitely more ginormous than a normal Turkin.
What is big idea, huh? Barging into roost with muddy foots, it shows poor breeding.
Don't act innocent, beak freak. You're the one who messed up my guys.
Huh? And what problem with that?
You want to know the problem? How about I explain it to you with my fists, you shit-crusted featherbrain?
I not know where humans came from, but they attacked me, so I chased them away. That's the end of story. Lot of ruckus in Neighbour Brood recent. Turkin just want peace and quiet. Quiet! That too much to ask?
We did hear it let the soldiers get away.
You humans think we special. Keep coming to capture and attack us. When Turkins get attacked, we return claw for claw. But we never attack humans if humans not attack us.
What? So you weigh up whether or not you want to pick a fight?
Humans not any different. Violence only breed more violence. Therefore, when hit Turkins, expect it back.
Did you just threaten me? Wow, you got guts, fuckhead. I think I'll grill him for supper.
Hold on, let's not get heated, Gondor. It does make a lot of sense what he's saying.
So, tell us, why are you here?
They're no big mystery. Had argue over territory, so now Turkins just look for easy living place.
Somewhere comfy?
Comfy, yes. Turkins is an island, just like humans.
Not an island? What, you gonna build some kind of bird confederacy and then attack us?
no confederates. I'm not attacking flock like you. When fighting, I alone.
So, what do you mean, you're not an island?
It has kids.
These are my Turklets. I search for easy living place for them. Huh?
Oh.
That's why, when strangers attack, I has to fight back. Humans only flock with birds of same feather. I try talk sometime, but they only run away.
Can't really speak for you personally, Bud, but it sounds like you've had it rough.
Very rough. Like trouble with neighbours wasn't bad enough. They're also little food to eat. Me think soon time for move again. New place with no humans. Bit of grazing.
What? You don't get enough grub here?
That right. I Turkin gourmet.
I don't think you get to be picky in your case, mate.
Was little Turkin joke. Plan to move, it for provide better food opportunity for Turklets. Just before, I go out to forage for Turklet dinner.
Oh no. So when you bumped into us earlier...
That right. Then I chased again. Is some kind of instinct for humans chasing Turkins. They complete ruined.
So, if you had that food, you could move.
If we had enough food for migrate, we could leave within an hour. But this neighbour brood, so many humans and monsters. Migration, you have to wait a long time.
Oh, all right. We'll do your shopping. Let's see now. This neck of the woods, juicy broccoli and zapcap should do it.
Gondor, are you sure?
We'll be back with the food. So you and your brats get ready to leave, all right?
Huh? Kind human really exist. Have to adjust expectations for future. Human can also bring 10 spring roots.
Hey, don't push your luck. It still ain't too late for me to barbecue you. And anyway, you brought this on yourself.
So we're really doing this?
I'm guessing Gondor's got some kind of a thought here. Might as well tag along.
Showing good judgment there, meathead. Maybe you're not hopeless after all.
What's that? You hungry for a knuckle sandwich?
Sorry for bother, humans. This very big help.
Good to add more names.
Originally got Zapcap. Nope, spring.
Just eyeball the numbers, eh? Turkins ain't good enough at maths to tell the difference.
I don't know about that.
I see some relations have changed.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen.
What we needed.
Got yourself a winner, eh?
It just spat something out.
Got yourself a winner, eh?
Man, finally.
Are we gonna be all right?
So, juicy broccoli and sap caps, was it? We managed to find a good number. Do you think this will be enough?
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like they'll be able to tell the difference. Should be enough for the kids anyhow. The lurching monstrosity will make do.
Wait, Gondor, you're actually worried about the little ones?
Hardly.
You do realize there's a chance that the larger one has been lying to us, right?
If it turns out he has, we just punch his lights out. Simple.
Well, be that as it may,
If we get them to move away ASAP, it saves us a world of trouble.
It's true. If they relocate somewhere further away from us, everyone's lives will be more peaceful.
All right. Let's get this back to them then. And we can wrap this...
What was that?
Stupid twits. What now?
Let's check it out. Let's just hurry back.
I'll leave him alone for a second and now this, damn it!
What wrong with you humans? This my nest.
Shut up! If we don't take you out, we'll never be able to look our commander in the face.
You the ones that attack us.
Don't let the monster confuse you.
You dipshits! What are you playing at?
Hey, you're the...
Oh, you come back!
Are you all right? What's going on?
He's protecting his kids.
Wait, chill out, you guys. This isn't what you think.
That thing's a monster!
Just leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You think we can show our faces back home if we got done in by an overgrown turkey? Give me a break. If you're itching to get in our way, we'll just have to give you a beating!
Ha! Seems like we're out of options.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Butterfly flame! Oh, where
so much for help.
What the hell? You could have taken them all out easy.
Things was tricky. Turkin truth. No parent can bear to put own turklets in danger.
Yeah, I get it.
Are all the Turkins all right?
Turklets are safe, but I not so.
Please, no. Don't tell me.
My gizzard, it leaking out.
Pull yourself together. I'm not letting you leave your bloody kids alone.
Gondor.
That is correct. I also not think it come to this. Tragic day indeed. Raising little turklets can be such really hard work. But this, what happened here, this is own fault. Exactly like you say. Brought this all on top of self. Every time get attacked, I was such big flock fool to keep fight back. Never should fight human in first place. Quiet better. Should have run away to safer roost.
Think about your children, damn you! If you die now.
Maybe they can survive on own, my turklets. It no like they're feather brains. So you there, smallest human, please hear my lastest request.
What is it? Let's hear it.
If there is place that's safe and have no fighting, I want you take my turklets there so safe and tight. If they just need live, then turklets can handle by self. But they not do good for fighting. They not strong. Like I was when in primes of use. If Turkin can ask you.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a Turkin. Seeing someone die before your eyes and not being able to do anything about it, it's shit.
But I think we did all we could.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, you lot. Got a job for you.
A job?
You heard the bird. We gotta take him with. I, did kinda bring this on us all.
I don't really think it's your responsibility.
Did I ask you? What's it gonna be? Your kids coming? Or would you rather stay here with Daddy? All right, go say your farewells. But it's not safe here anymore. So don't take any longer than you have to.
Gondor, are you sure about this?
Life put them in front of me. So I wanted to do what I could to make their lot bearable. And there's just the little ones left. If they say they want to live, I can at least give them that much.
You're right. I think that's the best way.
Yeah, life can be a bitch sometimes. But what's the alternative? None of us planned it. But we're family now. And family has to stick together, right?
Makes sense.
I'll tell you right now, the work will be hard. You'll have to scratch for your own grain. You sure you still want it? Your dad was a tough customer. Don't you ever forget that. Shit always comes at you sideways.
Are you okay, Gondor?
Mind your damn business. You're not the ones who's gonna have to teach stuff to non-verbal bird things.
True.
Let's get going. There's plenty to do and daylight's wasted.
Okay. May just be.
I go wherever you go. I never thought I'd be standing in the heart of Agnes.
Communication is still a struggle with this one. How are you doing? Grah! Yeah, jerk it once.
That smarts.
Right. I'll consider the castle done for now. Which just leaves the city. Hey, I need to tell you something. Riggy and I decided to get married. Really? Congratulations! No idea you and Reggie were so close. Scarcely knew each other's existence back in the prison camp, but it seems we were both in the same boat. Even if she's only latched onto me to get rid of the loneliness, it's good to be needed. Now I have some purpose in life.
I see some relations have changed.
I've been thinking lately, rather than us or the 6 houses, maybe you should be the ones to decide the future. But, I mean, you're from the city, you're a citizen. That's true, but we're too predisposed to focusing on the here and now. If we keep doing that forever, then the world will come to a standstill. Shira's friends have been together a lot recently. What are they up to? They said adults aren't allowed in on the secret. I just hope they aren't up to anything too mischievous. It's about time someone gave Mobius what's for, isn't it? Now, it's like the very thing I dreamed all these youngsters coming true. And that's to give Mobius a good thrashing. Let's drink to that and we've got so. You know what? I'm good. Are you going to Origin? I hope you give them a good drubbing from me when you get there. Easier said than done, though. Few people have been asking if I could be reinstated as an armory pilot, but I'm not so sure. It's been such a long time now. I'm a bit scared to head back into battle, so I'll leave victory to you. Azalea greeted me just a moment ago. She looks a little brighter to me. I think that's because she made some friends. I see her playing in the plaza a lot. Nothing here. Leave the city to us. We've got it covered. You go with Monica. I've always got my fingers crossed for some good news, so you better not croak. I wanted to go to Origin with Condor and the others, but now it seems I have a child to worry about, so I left the Lost Numbers. A child? That's really good news for you, right? Congratulations. Thank you. I just have to leave it to you to make the world safe for me and my family. I'm counting on you. We promise. We've got permission to attack in the final battle against Mobius now. I'm going to fight too, and I'll be carrying the hopes and dreams of Hua and Guernica on my back. We've got to win. I went ahead and undertook a survey in the upper reaches of the Great Sword where the city used to be. When I was there, I saw these beautiful feathers on the ground, but never seen anything like them. Couldn't really make it out properly, but the place must have been home to some super rare monster. Oh, killed. Each and every Mobius lay crushed, writhing in the travail of defeat. Would the city really rally then as one? When the fiery war dwindles to mere embers, perhaps I'll seek my father's ear again and taste the softness of his tender heart. In matrimony yet we will unite. The story's far from over. Do sit tight. I hope it goes well for you.
I see some relations have changed.
Your victory over Mobius will certainly be wonderful grist for my literary mill. You're writing another novel? This wouldn't be a novel, rather a chronicle. I want to depict you all just as exactly as you are, unvarnished. Yes, it'll be a true masterwork, shaking the world so hard that it'll echo down the ages. The future is bright, my friends. Came at just the right moment. There's something I wanted to run past you. Really? What is it? Well, the thing is, I'm going to be a father soon. Why is pregnant, Jesse? I'd like it if you would choose a name for the baby. That sounds like a really big deal. Well, I'm open to suggestions. I hope you'll think it through when the fight is over. So you have to promise to live through it.
I see some relations have changed.
Final battle is here already. Camaraderie is going, then I should go too. It's going to be very dangerous out there. To put you into such peril. That's exactly why I want to go. If something happened to Camaraderie, I... Please, I'm begging you. Let me go with you. Azalea's dad got out of the prison camp and made it back. Azalea's really made up. So am I. Come on now. Surely you'd be forced not to take us with you.
I feel for you, really I do. But we couldn't plunge you into all that chaos. I mean, Ethel's still so little.
She's really coming along, leaps and bounds. Cannot deny that the time that remains to us is limited. Even if it's a mere token, we want to try to repay you for what you did for us. Please. Remember yet? Lebanon's pilot is my sweet Julie. She hopes to take the fight to Origin and smite vile Mobius by her own hand. With this, I am serene sympathy. I too auditioned to head to the front, yet here I stay, alas, back in reserve. I'll have to be content to keep the peace, make our fine city worthy to call home. You had too for Origin's Elrum. All the world's a stage to climb. I think it's time we make it shine.
I see some relations have changed.
Get a load of your mugs right now. Looks pretty determined, aren't we? But are you sure you've eaten enough? You'll need to make it through tomorrow alive. Don't neglect nutrition now. I'll do everything I can to support you. You defeat Mobius in the battle ahead. You'll finally set the world straight. I'm counting on you.
Hey, what you been up to lately? Well, right now I'm burning up on Lemons-related stuff. Maintenance, parting, all that. I'll need that if I'm going to travel the world. Promised Elias a visit, so I've got to get all this stuff down as soon as I can. You better make sure you keep to that promise, Mumba. Elias is pretty scary when the rage descends. Huh? For real? Wouldn't have thought that. Just imagine, Elias's face all screwed up with rage. What are you all embarrassed at busting a gut to save the world? I'm going to keep cracking on with my job as usual. The way I look at it, it's maintaining the norm. Keeps the city folks at ease. So I'll just hang back here and use my entertaining arts to amuse the old and young. You can leave that particular front to me. You just get out there and give them what for.
You know we found a spar in the Brasware geothermal belt.
What? You serious? No, this is a bloody trick, isn't it? You're trying to make me a Ferris lunch, aren't you? What possible motive could we have for feeding you to monsters? Well, if it really does exist, then I hope I get to go before I pop the old clocks.
That's a really cheerful little tune there. Da-da-da-dee. You know, I've been longing to get out there and see some action. But Monica asked me to stay behind in the city and make sure everyone's safe. She's been so kind to me, so I feel like I owe her that much. they're letting me join in with the Lost Numbers training now. Well, from the sidelines at least. I've been thinking it's time to get stronger, to improve my skills if I'm going to fight on behalf of the people in the city. If that's what you want me, Abby. It is, so yeah. I guess I have a goal to motivate me now. Stop by and chat anytime you like.
I want to check out the city's former site, and there was this monster I'd never seen before. My legs nearly buckled from fear. Hey, I made it back in one piece. What even was that thing, though? What would I do to be a kid again and be friends with anyone from any faction? Those kids will grow up, and when they do, they'll see the situation for what it is and beat each other's throats, I'm sure.
Every day's a training day.
Wonder since that's a 5 thing, do I have to beat the other 4 lower down things? That'll be a question for tomorrow, when we do the monster hunt. Well, the Lost Numbers have got your back, every step of the way. We're prepared to put everything on the line here. Yeah, looking out for each other. It's just a license to go nuts, don't you think?
Let's make the most of our break, guys. Could you all come round for a second?
Been a quest. Looks like that little puzzle founder and Shiner's lot are getting on well.
Yeah, Azalea's really started to come out of her shell. I'm glad it all worked out.
Must be nice to be so carefree, mingling with others regardless of position or ideology. But it doesn't seem as though everyone takes it in such a positive light. I find that marginally worrying. What do you all think?
This is about Shiners getting together for their activities, right? It makes sense that people might worry if they don't know what's going on.
Doesn't matter though. They don't look like they're up to mischief.
I agree, but...
If you're worried about them, let's just drop by. There's nothing going on, we can just have a little chat, and that'll be that.
Yeah, we'll get nothing done talking here. Let's head over to Rebelli Plaza when we get a free moment.
Or maybe it is leading to a quest.
I see some relations have changed.
There's a freaking question mark there now, so... Hey, if it isn't our favourite...
Yeah. Run!
What are you running off for? I assume there's something they don't want us to know about. Okay, this does look a bit shifty. So, are they up to something nefarious? What are you asking me for? How should I know?
He's right. We should ask Shiner and the others directly.
Oh, we better get after him then. No one outruns Lightning Lance.
Don't go running off like an idiot. It's not a competition. Let's go nice and easy. going to say anything, and you can't make me.
Trying to head us off at the pass, eh? We aren't interested in chasing you. We just want information. We just want to make sure nothing dangerous is going on.
It's not dangerous, but I can't say anything more than that. I'm not going to break a promise to my friends.
Friends, eh? Sounds like you're doing pretty well for friends.
Thanks though. For, you know. That's all you're getting out of me, okay? Bye.
What is happening? I'm not going to get anywhere by standing here and wondering. Let's ask the others.
Smarts!
Ah, crud, you found me. Out with it. Why'd you run away? Sorry, I can't say why. I promised. Who did you promise?
Secret. Okay, I have to go. Bye.
Okay.
I should try finding the others and see if they have more to say.
China?
Oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. We were just a little bit worried about how you shouted run when we saw you in the plaza. You aren't angry. Could you tell us what's going on? Sorry, I can't right now. But I definitely will later. Just wait a little bit longer. Bye.
Give up, Sam. You've been found.
That was so much fun.
Is this fun for you?
Is it not fun for you?
That's besides the point. Fact is, you lot running away like that makes it look like you're doing something dodgy. How about you just spill the beans and get this over with?
Oh, I know. Come to Rebelli Plaza and you'll find out. Anyway, that's all I'm saying. See ya!
Okay, so there's nobody here. Promising.
Now! We want to. Thank you. For everything. This is from us. Oh, it's so cute.
Neat, but what's the occasion?
We wanted to surprise you, so we made it in secret. It was Neon's idea. Found one of my granddad's old accessories while I was sweeping. It was like a charm he wore when he was a soldier. And then I thought, hey, we could make one of those. What? It's handmade too? I didn't think we'd really do it. But Azalea's the one who looked up how to make it. Yeah, well, you guys said you wanted to thank everyone, so...
It's Azalea all over. and she had tons of fun doing it. She was singing Mr. Boomer's song constantly. So what? I like it. Anyway, take the ring into battle with you, yeah? We can't go out and fight ourselves because we're kids. But we really wanted to help you out somehow. You're Ouroboros after all. We wanted to know you'd come home, even if it was really, really, really hard battle.
And you really don't mind giving us something so lovely.
That's what we made it for.
So you'd always be around. Now you can always remember there are people waiting for you.
Promise we will. Sorry we made you worry though. I like the part where we got chased. Wasn't meant to be fun.
Let's do it again.
Yeah, let's have fun.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
Ooh, game froze there a second.
You put a lot of love and care into that charm, so you better look after it. You're going to defeat Mobius and then you're going to march back here as heroes. You got that?
Gonna make a heart save.
It's good to keep a record.
I get worried whenever it freezes up like that for no reason.
That smarts.
Okay.
Do what you have to do, and let's make a difference.
Let me get this straight. You want me to talk the defense squad into issuing you a transporter? You're dreaming, young lady. Out of the question.
Please, sir. It would only be for a short time.
I don't suppose this is one of the Elders' requests?
No, it's nothing to do with her. Jansen.
Now there's something you don't see every day.
Ah, Elder. You came at the right time. Can you make these knuckleheads see sense? I mean, it's good that they're so enthusiastic. Can you get it through to them that we've got problems enough in the city already?
Everyone's all fighting to the best of their ability. I don't see the problem here myself.
Don't see the problem? We don't have a damned clue when the next Mobius raid hits us, and you don't see the problem.
Come on now, Garrett.
What we should be looking at right now is tightening our defenses and protecting the city. We can leave Mobius to Ouroboros.
Sounds like you're trying to overturn the Senate's orders.
I'm just offering a bit of advice here. Just saying there's no point throwing good resources after bad.
Hey, with all due respect.
Don't you get it? You folks just haven't got what it takes to go against Mobius.
What?
You've got to accept reality. Otherwise, you're throwing your lives away for nothing.
For nothing? Everyone's fighting to keep people like you alive, and you call that nothing?
You think you can trade in your life and change the world? You think it's that simple?
But if we do nothing, then nothing will change.
You fill the youngsters up with fine ideas, then send them out to the slaughter. Yeah, some talent that is.
We don't force our way of life on anyone. They're the ones who decide.
Let me ask you then. Did you choose for yourself? You chose his life personally, did you? Your husband must be rolling in his grave.
My brother is dead. He won't regret anything anymore.
You trying to mock me?
If it came across like that, I'm sorry. But bringing up the dead to prove a point, is that really something a Doyle would do?
Ugh.
All right. You gonna tell me what that was all about?
Oh, it's no big deal, really.
Thanks, but I'll be the judge of how big a deal it is or isn't, Jensen.
Are you telling me that as Elder?
Jensen.
If you aren't pulling rank, then please believe me. I'm not a kid anymore. Olive, plan B.
Okay.
Hey, Monica.
You want to grab a bite to eat? I haven't eaten a thing since this morning. It'd be great to have some company.
Someone say eat! Time for tasties!
Wind it in, Manana.
Sure thing. Let's go to Michiba Canteen then. I see some relations have changed.
Here.
Damn it, game. Couldn't chart the first walk around the city, could you? Look now when I'm trying to sneak a snack in. Ugh.
Azalea become cheery. This make Gigi cheery too. But now Azalea not have so much time for Gigi. This particular sadness hard to foresee.
Can second helping fit in tummy of Manana?
Manana not even had first yet.
Eat whatever you like. My treat. Keep bringing it out, will ya? Gotcha! Ah. Where do I start?
I knew there were a few people whose hearts weren't really in the fight against Mobius. But I'm not sure I understand why they're so openly bitter about it.
Please don't judge him too harshly. Garrett just wants to protect his family.
His family?
Right. He has kids, just like I do. That's why he can't forgive me. I did something no parent should ever do.
But why? What did you do?
Sending your children into battle. What mother would do that? But this is the life I chose. The day my husband died, I chose to take the mantle of Elder and lead the city.
Remind me, a husband is...
Someone you promised to live with for the rest of your life. He must have been very important to Monica.
So, after you lost your husband, did you become who you wanted to be?
I did. I wanted to put an end to the war with Mobius. And to build a way of life that everyone in this world truly deserves. That's what the 6 houses are working towards, and that's what I want as well.
Oh, sorry to keep you. Here it is. The house special. Aqua Pazza alla City.
Thanks.
Oh, looks banging!
Actually, there's something I've been curious about. Like, being an elder or being a mother, do you have to choose one or the other?
Guess it's like becoming the commander of a colony or something?
Yeah, that's a good comparison. If you take on that role, you're responsible for every single person that lives there. So being elder means Gondor can't get special treatment, even though she's my daughter.
Sounds like a tough break.
Boss, got something you might like to hear. We confirmed an unauthorized transport leaving the city. It's piloted by Jansen and his crew.
What's its heading?
I'd like to know that myself. The location tracker's out. Think it's safe to say they're planning quite the stunt.
Right. Olive's there now.
Should we send the armory?
The search area's too wide.
Maybe Garrett could help us?
Right. He was talking about the transport in the plaza.
You hear that?
I don't have a good feeling about this, boss.
I'll speak to Garrett. You can do a little groundwork for me, Travis.
Word gets around. Imagine the commotion once the Conservatives hear about this.
Work your charms on them, Travis. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, boss. Let's settle this squabble.
Looks like we'll be skipping lunch then. Never mind. Let's just try to find out what Jansen's up to and... Huh?
Speed eating. You get used to it in my line of work. We should get to the residential district. Garrett will be at home.
So, Garrett must be from one of them 6 houses too, right?
Yeah, he's a smart cookie. He and my dad had their fair share of run-ins.
I hope you'll flatten Mobius once and for all. But you're not allowed to die in the process, okay? Absolutely no dying, okay?
This way.
Yes, he was trying to scrounge a transport off me. I told him no. Didn't ask what he'd do with it.
I see.
But whatever it was, I guess they went and did it anyway. Or you wouldn't be here asking about it. Every ruddy last candidate got together and went against their orders. Insane. It's like Shania all over again.
Or rather, maybe Shania was the trigger for all this. Maybe Jansen and the others are doing this because of what she did.
Huh?
They realized that no matter how good the defenses were, the downfall could still come from within. And if they don't act, there's no future. If you see it like that, it's not hard to understand.
But what are they trying to do right now? We still don't have a clue. They aren't selling the city out, though. You get that, don't you?
If they're trying to help, it's a pretty dumb stunt to pull. How childish can you get?
Garrett.
I just don't want to watch them fail. All that blood, sweat, tears, pain. It does no good if they throw it all away. Why is that so hard to understand? We need to teach them about the past and help them make the right choices before disaster happens. That's our responsibility as adults. Right, Monica?
I understand how you feel. But Jansen's crew aren't fighting for victory or glory here. Right now, they just want to do something that won't leave them with regret.
Absolute army cack.
Yeah, maybe so. But would you rather they were mindless, obedient automatons? How's that different to being controlled by Mobius?
What?
We need to get through to them so that we can teach them how to get back on their feet after they fail. We've seen a little more of this life than them. And as you say, it's our job to help them understand that.
Well, well. What a surprise to hear the Elder talking like a parent for a change.
Picked it up from my dad. It's how he raised me, now I think about it.
Yes, I can see that.
Anyway, thanks for your time, Garrett.
Don't mention it. Sorry I couldn't be more use.
Okay, back to square one.
Miss Vandam, I was just on duty. I didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything.
No problem. Continue.
I've got some information about the location of that transport. Kryto was talking about Corn Island.
Corn Island, you say?
Maybe there's something to it.
Yeah. My husband was there 14 years ago. He went out on a mission to collect ether. That's where he lost his life.
What? That's...
If they're heading to the deepest level, then they're in trouble. Even if they're sure of themselves.
We've got to get to Corn Island.
I see some relations have changed.
I see it's here. It's an island. Would you maybe just let me teleport once and not shove the camera right up Noah's arse?
Please be safe.
They aren't here.
You think they went further?
Did you hear that?
Mimi, over there!
Oh no.
We've got to help.
Hurry, there's still time.
Roger.
Jansen! Everyone!
No chance. Everyone all right?
What?
Monica?
We got you.
No time to play with you, I'm afraid. Out of the way! I'll take them on!
You're a lifesaver.
I won't let this happen! Never again!
Keep it up, Neil!
We can do this!
Here we go! Too late to cry now!
We're pretty much invincible at this stage. Here you go, Lance.
We're so sorry.
Disobeying orders, stealing a transport. In the end, you're all safe, so I suppose there's that to be thankful for. But what in the hell were you thinking?
It was for the city. We thought we could seize the loot, maybe use it to beef up our defense.
Even if we can't beat Ouroboros, we can still fight.
Monica, our duty is to protect the city from our enemies.
And I mean, we got the feeling that we didn't really matter to you. Like we weren't real candidates.
The way you all just fought, it easily surpassed even our top veterans. But not even the great Guernica Vandam could stand up to the horrors we're facing. They'll chew you up and spit you out. And if you were to lose your lives needlessly, you'd leave behind more sadness. I don't want any of you to forget that. Olive, I'm gonna need a report. So when can I get it?
Tomorrow?
I want it today. Get these supplies stowed away. Also, I expect a written apology from all of you. 50 pages.
50?
Not enough? In the very near future, we're gonna need about everything you can give us. Until then, you need to prepare.
Bud, you're out there on the front line, putting yourself in harm's way. At least let us handle the rear. Please, just trust us.
You little...
When my brother died, on the day that you were made elder, I decided I pledged never to leave you alone. I would not let you end up like him. And so, that's exactly what I'm doing here. Somehow.
Unbelievable. That's why you nearly threw your life away.
It's because I love you. If you're going to tell us to survive, well then, you should be following your own advice.
Jensen.
I'll bet you probably only thought of me as a little brother or a friend. But I think I know you better than anyone.
Oh! Hold on, did he just... Just what?
What now? Just be quiet.
Jensen. I'm sorry. You see, right now,
You don't have to say anything now. It's just, I needed to get that across. Instead, when the fighting's done, maybe we could talk this over with each other some more?
I'm your superior officer.
Yeah, but when Mobius are gone, ranks won't mean a thing. Please, just think it over.
Dude, nice one!
Were you scared?
Shut it.
Anyway, should we go?
It's gonna be tough getting that stuff out of the cave.
Snuff it. I'll help you out.
Me too.
Time for big treasure hunt.
Wow, I've never seen you pull a face like that before.
What kind of face, exactly?
Like a turkey and eating a black liver bean.
Yeah, I can imagine. I have certain duties to uphold as Elder. I've got to head the army, win the future. So, I just thought I could put off everything else until the world to come.
Well, maybe this is a good opportunity. Just talk to him. Tell him what kind of a future you want in this world to come. Mother, Elder, can't say I understand what those really mean. If you look to the future, you can become whoever you want to be. In the wise words of a certain someone.
Touché.
You should be who you want to be too.
A life after war, eh? Maybe there is.
I see some relations have changed.
It does raise a question. Oh my god, this is all over the place. Where is... Monica. 33. 22. Just wondering. Do heroes.
I love being with you guys.
I see some relations have changed.
I wonder what they're drawing there.
Enemy's quest anywhere?
I see some relations have
If I
changed.
was born here, would I get all wrinkly someday?
Imagine an old uni or old Miyabi.
It seems pretty lively over there. What's the occasion?
There's supposed to be some kind of cooking contest. Maybe they're preparing for it.
Someone say cooking contest?
You think they'd let me participate?
Huh? I didn't know you cooked lambs.
Me? Nah. I'm all about the eating. Think of all that grub!
Ah, maybe I should join too.
Hey there, folks. Travis, Monica, we just heard about this cooking contest. Yeah, it's kind of a tradition around here. You know how the world is. Can't set foot outside without putting yourself in danger. People are going stir-crazy, all shut up with nowhere to go. They need a bit of light entertainment to diffuse some of that stress, so these contests are kind of a regular thing.
This seems like the perfect opportunity for you to join in.
To sample the food?
Ah, I'm afraid the judges are selected by majority vote. They've already been decided well in advance. That said, the winning dishes do get shared among the audience.
So, you'd like us to join as chefs?
Yes! Count Manana in! Manana been champing at bit for cookery action!
Yeah, this event's pretty much made for Manana.
Word!
Could I join as well?
I like your spirit. You're both very welcome.
Looks like you'll have your work cut out for you, eh, boss?
You said it, Travis. I'll let you prepare the lucky spice.
Oh, crap, not that stuff.
There are no binding rules, no themes to follow. You're free to make whatever you like. But you are expected to bring your own ingredients. Once you have them, take them to Michiba at her canteen. She'll hold on to them for you.
Hearing loud and clear.
I'll see you at the contest then.
Looking forward to it.
Manana not pull punches. We rivals now, Miss Miyabi.
Yes, let's do this.
Since when did you learn to cook, Miyabi? You never told me.
I've only dabbled, really.
Right. We better go out looking for our ingredients, eh?
Hold on. We haven't even decided what we're going to make yet.
Ah, just testing ya.
Before we decide, maybe we should ask around the city first. See what kind of foods they like. Their favorite seasonings. That should give us enough to make a start on.
True. We need some kind of direction to start with before we can think about making anything.
Something on your mind, Mio?
I was just thinking, it's unusual for Miyabi to voice her interest in something like this. Before, she'd always tried to avoid anything that involved competition. So this is kind of a surprise.
Huh, I see. Well, all the more reason for us to cheer her on.
Yeah.
Alright, asking time. Who do we ask?
Someone who catches our eye?
Yeah, cooking contest. Thought I'd almost slipped off mind of Jubilee. Quickly, must engorge on delicious dishes.
You look like you're looking forward to this.
Not look like ham. But Jubilee has high hopes for real deal meal to make keepers pop.
So, it's like people want something with a bit of oomph, yeah?
Unexpected dishes sure to take judges by wildfire. This wave of emotion blazes through taste buds. Take them by surprise with a dish that leaves a powerful impression. Seems like a good direction to lean in. But whatever is presented, Jubilee is still perfectly happy as long as meal is tasty.
So you don't even care. Well, I do see where you're coming from.
I think we'd be better off asking the folk at the canteen, no? They must
So
know lots
you're entering the
about
cook-off too, are you? Looks like we're getting another great turnout. By the way, we wanted to ask, what sort of dishes do they present in the past contests? Oh, we've had just about everything you can think of. Strange delicacies, traditional meals. All sorts then. So what sort of food usually ends up being the favourite? Oh, they love just about anything. Do whatever inspires you. Can't really game the system since you only learn who the judges are going to be on the day. That's tricky. If it were me though, I'd look for a flavour that would appeal to the widest audience. Thank you for what you did at Corn Island. Gondor and the Ouroboros candidates have really grown by coming into contact with you guys. Given any thought to Jansen yet? That will have to wait. We created a lot of trouble for you and Monica. I hope that you can forgive us.
Guess I never thought that you'd join in on something like that.
I just wanted to do whatever I could to help. Turns out it was a good opportunity to find out I have a lot left to learn. Took the liberty of collecting opinions from each of us on our expected postings. I'm not too sure who I should present them to though. Lieutenant Travis or Monica?
Can we find out something from May? She gave me a nibble, dipped in chocolate sauce the
Oh,
other
the
day.
cooking contest. So it's that time already. Is it really as popular as they say? Yeah, it is. Not just because of the contest itself, but because everyone gets a bite of the winning dish. I reckon a lot of people are looking forward to that part. I know I am. But you know, I think I'd enjoy it more if it was something I could cook myself. They always prepare nothing but the finest ingredients. Must be tough finding all that. Bet you could still make a delicious meal with perfectly ordinary stuff. Yes, put in a little effort and you can make any meal tasty.
That's definitely one way of looking at it. Interesting.
talk to Rosanna.
Can you fill a 50-page apology with? Not quite done yet, eh? Best of luck, mate.
Are you taking part in the cooking contest as well? I look forward to seeing your entries.
Yeah, we're gonna rinse this competition. About that, you wouldn't happen to know what kind of ingredients are popular around here, would you?
Well, the city folk are quite partial to big hearty meals. You can't go wrong with that.
Hardy, eh?
We're always busy doing one thing or another. Perhaps that's why we like our meals with punch and in large portions. Yes, I can definitely see that being popular. It's just my opinion though. I can't speak for the whole city, but anyway, good luck.
Thanks, everyone. We've heard from lots of people now. Okay, do we want to go through it all then?
Sadie has made some new friends, it seems. When she comes back to the house, she always tells me about her day. Being in a home, a real home with a family. Every day is a joy. I'm going to hold on to what I've got here. I'm really going to have to work hard at being a parent.
I see some relations have changed.
I've known Jason for years now, so I knew about his big brother and Monica. I think he felt that way about her ever since he was a kid. My heart gets all stirred up thinking about it. I hope I get to experience such a colossal romance one day too.
Better make sure we're well rested. Where should I start?
Everybody's super excited for this contest.
Most likely they're excited about getting a taste of the winning meal.
Hey, Miyabi, can I ask you something? Sure. You didn't enter this contest just because you wanted to win, did you? No, I didn't. It's because I feel indebted to the people of the city. I wanted to take this opportunity to show them my appreciation. Oh, how sweet. It's just like you. Yeah, you haven't changed a bit. You've always been like this. Regardless of ulterior motive of Miyabi, Manana is intent to win it. Will not hesitate to clash with full force of Manana might. That's totally fine, Manana. Give it your all.
Alright, let's go over what we've learned. From what we heard, we should serve a huge portion of something with a flavour that packs a wallop. Seems that the presentation is also highly regarded in addition to flavour, something that will deliver an impact. An impact, huh? That's setting the bar pretty high.
But others were saying they'd like homemade dishes, something they'd feel familiar with. Given that we don't know who the judges will be, it might be best to go for something neutral that everyone can enjoy. So, doesn't that just mean that they'll enjoy pretty much whatever we throw at them? In that case, I think I know what might be good to try. Secret weapon of banana will guarantee surefire win. You're looking pretty confident there, love. That because Manana already thought up ultimate recipe of ultimate deliciousness. Current name of dish is closely guarded secret. Yes, you don't want to be telling your competitors. Exactly. Anticipation must be savoured.
Looks like you two have already got your entries sorted. Guess next up's getting the ingredients.
What do you need for your dish, Manana? Manana will need mottle marble, Aries meat, killjoy, crusted meat, cozy ragul eggums, and lucky marin thick cuts.
Oh, They're a pretty big deal is what I'm getting here.
How about you, Manabi? Smooshy rice, refreshing Virax meat, glitter radishes, and soy primo sauce. Then we can probably ask the city folk to share some with us.
Huh, that all sounds like pretty average stuff.
Yes, I like to prepare something that anyone can make using familiar ingredients. Yeah, you're totally winning people over that way. So, who to start with? We can start with Miyabi's. Thank you. I hope you'll find them without much trouble.
Kinda left that to random chance.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a wasting.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Smarts. I wonder what they're drawing there. Is that the has-been Bean King? Oh, Foxy. Maybe we should ask her. Foxy.
Oh, hey, Miyabi. You're with your friends today?
Yes. Sorry if we're bothering you.
Not at all. Not at all. Always nice to see you. So what brings you here?
Actually, I've decided to enter the cooking contest.
Oh, really?
I'd like it if you came. I'm going to try as hard as I can.
Sweetie, I would love to. I'll be cheering you on all the way.
There's one other thing. I have a request, if it's not too much trouble.
Tell me, anything I can do to help?
Would you mind sharing some of your soy primo sauce? Your homemade recipe?
My sauce is going to feature. This just keeps getting better and better. Please, take as much as you need. I'm sure it'll be enough, but if by any chance you run out, just swing by again. Romero absolutely loves that sauce. I've got jars full of the stuff.
Thank you so much.
You're getting awfully worked up about all this. Just relax and enjoy the experience.
Yes, Mum. Ah.
Now, what did I just say?
I see some relations have changed.
Well, that's one down.
Great. That should be the last of Miyabi's ingredients.
Yes, I think so. Thank you.
Now for Manana's. What was on the list again?
Was Mottle Marble Aries meat, Killjoy crusted meat, Cozy Rogel egg gems, and Lucky Marin thick cuts. Might be a bit tricksy for friends, but Manana have confidence.
I have to say, I'm getting a little psyched for this.
Me too.
Granddad's starting writing a new piece of music. It's going to be a song of power and bravery. I'm sure he's thinking about you guys when he's writing it. Us? Huh? It's not just Granddad either. Everyone in the city wants Ouroboros to win. So yeah, you got a ton of friends all around you. And don't you forget it.
I see some relations have changed.
At the Remembrance Stones, I reported that the mission my brother and the others set out for is complete. All these years. I also told him to entrust protecting Monica to me and to watch over us. And a declaration of war, if you will. Oh dear God, I got none of it.
We've been spotted. Right over here! I got something for you! You're a lifesaver. No, enemy's broken away from me. Extra! Appreciate it. Pat, come here! I got something for you! You fired me up! You can't have the eyes over here!
Perfect timing.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off.
Here we go! Don't try to stop us!
Leave it to me. I'm having a frying by then.
I got something for you! You're a lifesaver.
Empty shell!
Easy tricky.
You have... Butterfly sling!
Easy tricky. Extra!
Butterfly sling!
Avenging evil. Here and race! Feel that? Oh yeah!
You want some more?
Watch your footing, guys.
Maybe we should run. I have a bad feeling about this.
Keep it up, Neil. I gotta push through this. I can help you.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Where are you? Down there.
They're on us. Orders?
Come here! I got something for you! Thanks! Enemy's broken away from me!
Eat it! Eyes over here!
You're a lifesaver. Good going, Uni! Avenging East! Keep it up, Neil! We can do better, we can do this! Hey! I'm here! You're on fire, land! You guys ready for this?
Empty shell!
Air slash! Here and now! Let's go! Send the mother!
Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you did.
Oh, that's that family murdered. Just to eat the meat of the young, so my nana can make a meal.
That's making me hungry.
That's all of the ingredients. For the both of them.
Tippy-toppy job!
Got everything you need now? Then I think it's about time to start the contest. Is everyone ready?
Looks like both the chefs and the judges are ready. Well, ladies and gents, it's time to start another annual cook-off. And who else to narrate the events as they unfold but the city's #1 charmer? Just kidding, it's me, Travis, your ever-affable Lost Numbers Lieutenant. Let's start by introducing our expert panel of judges. The lucky 4 adjudicators for this year's incredible turnout are... Drum roll, please. Gondor! You've been begging to be a judge for ages now. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Oi!
Don't you bloody patronize me. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face if you're not careful.
Moving swiftly on. You fancy yourself an avid foodie? Well, let's see how you measure up to the wise and erudite. Well. Next up, a lover of music and all things lyrical, it's Mr. Boomer. He's got a refined palate for music and food, and I'm sure he's about to give us a piece of his mind. Last but not least, we have our youngest judge on record. Introducing San. Far as I can tell, he just plain enjoys food. He'll eat whatever you can throw at him.
Yeah, give me all your food.
We want you four to judge the meals on their own merits as honestly as possible. Now, let's introduce our chefs. First up's our Lost Numbers ace cook, Nisik. So, how you feeling? Think you've got the potential to be numero uno? Watch it, you. No intimidating the judges. You're gonna scare the kid. You want to settle the score? You do it with food. Calm and peaceful-like. Next up, it's our very own boss. Or should that be Elder? Let's just say, Madam Monica.
Just stick to the usual. Who's next?
All right, boss it is. Next, we have Ouroboros' very own queen of cuisine, Manana.
Manana ready to steal away hearts and stomachs of all.
And whispers on the grapevine tell me our last contestant is a rising star. She's everyone's sweetheart, Miss Miyabi.
You go, girl.
And those are our 4 entrants for today. Shall we get started? Then Nisik, if you'd like to reveal the meal.
Feast your eyes on this!
So cool!
Well! Applying heat causes emergence of emerald green undertones. Shell gradually transluce as it shine with beryl blades. Behold, the jade lobster!
Is this thing edible? Mmm. Hey, this is pretty tasty. And juicy.
Contrary to expectation, taste pop and lock inside mouth. Big bang of umami fill entire taste buds.
Hey, how are you supposed to eat this? I don't get it.
Maybe Nisik would be kind enough to assist.
I beg your pardon?
Let's check in with our next culinary combatant. It's our very own boss.
I'll find a chink in your armor.
My dish is the Monikari Special.
Oh, come on!
How's that fair?
Oh, it's got tasty sausages in it.
Well, only heard rumors, but Monikari said to be legendary meal among lost numbers.
I'll have me some of that.
Oh, damn you, bitch queen! You got the spiciness spot on.
These vegetables
Normally distinctive, yet subtly veiled here. And spiciness perfectly compensate. But despite this, single plate appear positively heaped with nutrition. Is dish spice renowned, or something deeper?
Ugh! It's making my tongue all prickly.
Oops! Guess the kids' taste buds weren't quite prepared for that just yet.
Funny. Everyone normally loves the stuff. Did I add too much lucky spice?
I'm sure your bellies are gradually getting rounder, but there's plenty more where that came from. The next contender is... Manana!
Finally! Time for big moment! Delicious dish of Manana is... secret recipe of Nopon, passed down in greatest of stealthy, or rather, little spin on traditional version. Doodle noodles! Manana style! Prepare for taste beyond taste!
That looks yummy! This is gonna be awesome!
Whoa! That's gonna be a banger!
Tears of well might form small pool. To think Nopon exist that could recreate recipe of legend.
Oh.
Give me more of this meat! More! More!
Well, never dream of chance to eat perfect doodle noodles in lifetime. Taste is beyond compare. Such level of extravagant. Well, could rocket into skies above.
How the crap is this so good? I don't know what to say.
Oh, the competition's fierce, but we've got one more dish lined up for you all. Take it away, Miyabi!
Okay. Here's the meal I'll be presenting today.
Oh.
It doesn't look very special.
I guess, when you put it alongside the others, yeah.
But it clearly made with love. Preparation of dish reflect nature of chef, and this no exception.
Oh, it feels... how should I put it? Comforting.
So understated, yet so palatable. Hard to express in words, like warmth-filling entire body.
I eat this fish all the time, but I don't think it's ever been this tasty before.
Gosh, I wonder how she prepared it. I'd love to know.
Same. Where do we go and ask her once the contest's over?
May, you have the best ideas. Now that looks scrumptious. They look like they're loving the soy primo sauce too.
Tastes good.
Now, I hate to break it to you folks, but it's time for the judges to make their decision. Which of these 4 outstanding meals has satisfied their stomachs? I'm sure you're all on the edge of your seats. The winner of this year's cooking contest is...
Congratulations, Manana.
Feels good at top.
Better luck next time, Abby.
Thanks, everyone. You all helped me so much. I didn't make first place, but I'm glad everyone got the chance to try my food. Manana was kind enough to raise the idea. Thank you, Manana.
Not to mention, would be terrible shame for friends to miss out on delicious nom-noms of Miyabi.
Nisik looks in a right mood.
I can hear you.
Can't let him get away with this, though, can we? We'll lend you a hand next time.
How'd you like the monikari, Gondor?
Why are you asking me? Same as you always make it. The name's dumb, though. Can you come up with something better?
You say that every time. I don't see the problem, personally. I actually kind of like it.
I'm not asking your opinion. I'm saying it's freaking embarrassing.
I've still got some left, by the way. You want a bowl or not?
Don't change the subject. And of course I want a bowl.
Oh, that contest was so much fun.
Maximum agree. Plus was big learning experience. Can see Manana need to greatly expand repertoire.
If that's your plan, would you mind teaching me some more about cooking?
Mama? Even though Miyabi already plenty good at cooking.
Oh, I'm honored that you'd say so. But I really don't have a lot of experience. I'd love it if you could teach me some more.
Ah! Then let Manana pick up what Miyabi putting down. Miyabi asking to become apprentice of Manana?
That's right. If it's not a problem.
No problem! Manana welcome with open wings!
Oh, that's wonderful! Thank you, Manana.
Before Manana forget, should snaffle up recipes of Monica and Nisik while still have chance.
Oh, good idea. Let's do that.
Hey, Miyabi. You did great there. Your food was amazing.
I said before that I did this for the city. Of course, they were the highest priority in my mind. But really, it was for the both of you. I so wanted you to try it.
It was for us?
This world, it's filled with nothing but tragedy and hardship for us. But now, after coming here, that feels like a distant dream. Yeah, that's right. You've always kept my wishes in your heart, haven't you? That's why you brought me here, right? Because we're alive. We get to see these sights. Thank you.
No, Miyabi. Thank you.
I see some relations have changed.
A little troubadour done.
I'm eager to get out there. By the way, I seem to have angered Michiba earlier. She's hard to read. Any ideas, Noah?
Well... I don't really think I can help you there, mate.
So, how's life in the big city? You used to it yet?
I'm growing quite accustomed, yes. Just as long as I don't look down.
There's definitely something in this spear from him. I wonder if... There it is. Suppose I could also check.
Perhaps we should pay a visit to the lab. There might still be something hidden there.
What is this place? And is that a cradle?
I remember this room. Anything you want to tell us, Kamaravi? This is where I awoke. Met Miyabi and the others.
So that means that cradle is...
It is no simple cradle. Fitted inside is a device which matures a life to a state close to homecoming.
That makes sense. So that's what Y used when reviving Mwamba and the others.
Kamaravi, is that cradle still usable?
The installation works, just barely. Why do you ask such a thing?
Ethel, you're not thinking...
Our enemies are supernatural beings. Monsters who use human lives for fodder. You can all fight against them, but me... As I am now, I'm barely able to protect myself. All I can really do is hang back and watch, so as not to be a hindrance. But... suppose I was to use this cradle...
Ethel, you don't have anything to prove.
As far as the choices available to you go, you could also return to the city and live a peaceful life. And yet you're saying you want to throw your body back under war's grindstone and spend your life fighting. But then, you were ever thus. By the time you speak your mind, your body and soul are long ready. I think you should do as you wish.
Kamaravi, are you sure it's fine? To embroil her in what's ultimately our fight?
Ethel's path should be hers to choose. I'm certain her resolve is firm. If she wished for a life of peace, she would not have followed us this far. The way must have been inside her all along. I suppose that's true, yes. But still... I am anxious about the result, same as you. Nevertheless, as a devoted follower of none other but the warrior's way myself, I wish to respect the will and resolve of one who has chosen the same path. I believe Ethel's freedom is hers to do with as she wishes.
Thank you, Kamaravi.
At the same time, I am of course not in a position to decide such things myself. We have conveyed to you our desire.
Would you tell us your opinion in turn?
Well, what should we do?
Yep.
How are you feeling, Ethel?
Oh, never better. I mean that literally. It's as though new strength is welling up inside of me. This way I'll be able to fight by your side too. You have my thanks.
Huh.
What's wrong, Kamaravi?
Silvercoat.
Oh.
Silvercoat? What does that mean?
I'm not sure. When I saw you just now, the word simply came to me. As though something was guiding me. What in the world? This sensation. From where did it spring?
Kamaravi, I can explain.
What we should be thinking about now is the future. What we can achieve in unison, no?
Huh.
I said I could be your eyes. That has not changed. Just as you showed me the way before, let me now be your guide.
You are right. You can see that which I cannot, indeed. I wanted to live life true to myself, but the answer is still not clear. But perhaps by working together with you.
Let's search for the answer hand in hand, Kamaravi. With unity between us, nothing can be impossible.
I see some relations have changed.
Ding and ding. Twenty, 20, 20, 10. 20, and 10. Sagiri and Tashira. This will be interesting. There really should be something here, but...
Such a pleasant fragrance. Why does this place feel so familiar?
yourself, Boliaris. Come around, can't be here. Must be seeing things. All the recent late nights are taking their toll on me. Yeah, I'm just tired as all. But, you know, even if this isn't real, it's a nice feeling seeing her in good health again. Nothing to say. Okay.
They're on unit number 7, reporting for duty.
Zero Roster. Complete acknowledging feelings. Assume that is the hero. Well, I don't know. Let's have a look. Accepted. Can we do? Wait. Well, if it is a glass being had, definitely not covered yet. Okey-doke.
I go wherever you go.
Okay, these two are going to be a pain. As if I did not expect that already.
It's good to keep a record.
Where shall I teleport to? Could be down here anyway. Right. In that case, I'm going to end it here for now.
It's good to keep a record.
Going to grind out any classes I need up and build my party for the monster slaying we're gonna do tomorrow. Well, we're going to be killing every unique monster that we have access to, obviously, because, you know, haven't gone to Origin yet. And the day after, we probably will be going to Origin, so I'll be trying to finish those last two fucking quests first, that's for damn sure. So, anyway, that then is going to be all for now. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye!